Day 1, the 16th of May, 2020. Laudato Si is Pope Francis's encyclical on the environment, or more formally, on care for our common home. Laudato Si means praise be to you, which is the first line of a canticle by Saint Francis of Assisi that praises God with all of his creation. Pope Francis' encyclical Laudato Si is a worldwide wake-up call to help all people the world over understand the destruction that humanity is rendering to the environment and to each other. While addressing the environment directly, the papal document's scope is broader in many ways, and it looks not only at the way we human beings affect the environment, but also the many philosophical, theological, and cultural causes that threaten the relationships of human beings with nature and as human beings with one another in various circumstances. This document is in many ways the epitome of Pope Francis. It was an unexpected topic in the first place. It presents gospel truths, yet it provides a challenge for every believer and non-believer too, to think seriously and make honest, life-changing decisions for a better world. From the outset, Pope Francis states the goal of the document in paragraph number 3. He says, "In this encyclical, I would like to enter into dialogue with all people about our common home." Normally, papal documents are addressed to the bishops of the church or the lay faithful. But similar to Pope St. John the 23rd's Pacem in Terris, Pope Francis addresses his message to all people. The goal of this encyclical is clear as we read in paragraph number 14. The Pope says, "I urgently appeal then for a new dialogue about how we are shaping the future of our planet. We need a conversation that includes everyone, since the environmental challenge we are undergoing and its human roots concern and affect us all." This is at the heart of the document. But Pope Francis also has a very striking call to conversion for those in the church as well. In paragraph number 217, he states, "The ecological crisis is also a summons to profound interior conversion. It must be said that some committed and prayerful Christians, with the excuse of realism and pragmatism, tend to ridicule expressions of concern for the environment. Others are passive. They choose not to change their habits and thus become inconsistent. So, what they all need is an ecological conversion, whereby the effects of their encounter with Jesus Christ become evident in their relationship with the world around them. Living our vocation to be protectors of God's handiwork is essential to a life of virtue. It is not an optional or a secondary aspect of our Christian experience." So, no matter who you are or where you find yourself in relation to protecting the environment, Pope Francis has this message for you. He says, "I invite all to embrace with open hearts this encyclical, which is in line with the Church's social doctrine." We offer you an action on this first day. First, look at your family, especially your children, your loved ones. Take a few moments to reflect. Paint a visual picture of the world you would want them to live in. For example, a world free of disease and destruction, a world with clean air to breathe, Second, make a determined commitment now to a change of thought and action at a personal and individual level to help achieve that vision of a better world for your children, your loved ones.